Uh, We're going to show you now how to do a water quality test for pH in your trout tank. pH is a measure of acidity of the water. The lower the reading that you get at the end of this test, the more acidic the water is likely to be. We want to maintain a pH in the tank of between 7.4 and 8. That's ideal range. If it's too low, it will be toxic to the fish. If it's too high, it can be toxic to the fish. So if you get readings that are way out of the range, be sure and tell your teacher so we can take action to correct that. So we start with a clean, dry test tube. I've already pre-filled this one partially with water, and we fill the test tube using a pipette. Draw water out of the tank using the pipette so that we don't put our hands in the tank, because we can have dirt or material on our hands that will be detrimental to the fish. So I'm filling this test tube right to the white line in the center of the test tube, and I want that little curve on the surface of the water to line up, the bottom of that curve to line up with the white line on the test tube. That little curve is referred to as the meniscus of the water surface, and I've got it right to that level. And then I'm going to add a test solution. This is the high range pH test solution. I open the bottle by holding that red tab with my thumb, hold it tight, and turn and open it. If you don't hold that red tab, it will lock the cap and you can't open it. I take the bottle and I turn it directly upside down on top of the test tube, set it right down hard on the test tube, and count my drops. And this one is a 5-drop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift it straight out, put the cap back on, close it up tight, put it back in the container, put a plastic cap on top of my test tube, put my finger over the top of the cap, and I agitate that gently for 5 seconds. And after I have agitated it, I can read the test and compare the color of the water in the test tube with the color on the color chart that comes with the test kit. And that's the high range right here in this line. I hold it against the white background, and I'm getting a reading there of about, looks to me like it's 8 to 8.2, somewhere in that range. Sometimes it's a little difficult to determine exactly what it is, but this is definitely 8 all, and it's not